And Dr. Jen, Ashton is looking at a question that you have brought to our attention. And Dr. Jen, I actually asked you this question when I was trying to get pregnant and panicking about why it wasn't happening. How long should I wait to see a fertility specialist after trying to conceive naturally?
Okay, in the world of OBGYN, reproductive endocrinology and infertility, the definition of a problem with fertility is 1 year of unprotected intercourse without conceiving. Now, the short answer to that question is it depends on your age, right? And it depends on is that person was a woman, but men could absolutely ask this question as well, right? And so it used to be 1 year. I will tell you, as someone who's in the trenches, very few couples are willing to wait 1 year.
Who waits that long?
Right,
Trying,
exactly.
Right? That causes panic.
You know, one kind of funny social note is that we go pretty much our whole lives generally trying not to conceive, and then when we make that decision, you know, we're surprised that it doesn't happen immediately all the time. And so it can be very stressful, very anxiety producing. A lot of times as people get older, we shift that period of time closer to 6 months. And we'll say, you know, if you haven't conceived in 6 months, we can start a little of this workup. But this is something that's always shifting in terms of what the recommendations are and what people are actually doing with their healthcare
So specific
provider.
to individual couples.
It absolutely is.
All right. Your prescription for wellness.
Okay, it has to do with some tips about preparing for a new doctor's appointment and how to do that from a position of being the empowered patient. So first of all, write down your questions and prioritize your concerns. Some people come in with a list 20, 30 items long. That's probably not going to be tackled in one visit. So really try to prioritize them. Bring a list of all medications, including vitamins and over-the-counter supplements that you're taking. If you don't want to make a list, just bring the actual ones with you. That's also totally acceptable. And then consider bringing a patient advocate. You know, this could be a friend, it could be a partner, it could be a relative, just another pair of ears that can kind of listen to what you're being told and any kind of explanations, can ask in questions on your behalf and can jot down some notes. I usually will write down notes and hand them to my patients at the end of a visit so they don't have to listen and take notes at the same time.
Oh, that's very helpful. That makes me think other doctors should have been doing that.
Well, I learned that actually from my children's pediatrician when they were babies. I thought it was really helpful. So, I mean, anything you can do to make that encounter, you know, a better one and a more impactful one for you is a good idea.
Good tips for people.
Jen, thanks.
You bet.
And go ahead and submit your health and wellness questions right here at ABC GMA3.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.